In this section, we start question number 8 on exercise 1.2. Question is differentiate the following function with respect to x. So first question, sine inverse of in bracket 4 sin x plus 5 cos x upon root 41. So first question is how to differentiate this function, means sine inverse of in bracket 4 sin x plus 5 cos x upon root 41. So can you solve by using sine inverse of f of x function? Can you solve sine inverse of f of x form by using this composite function? If you solve sine inverse of f of x means composite function formula, then this example becomes too much lengthy. Therefore, by using compound angle formula, we can solve this example. So which formula is needed for question 8? So question 8 depends on this formula. Which formula? Compound angle formula. By using this formula, sin of a plus b, sin of a minus b, cos of a plus b, and cos of a minus b, you can easily solve this formula, because if you want to sine inverse of sine term, so you have to, by using this formula, you easily derive sine inverse of sine by some taking adjustment. Okay, so already you know very well known that what is meant by sin of a plus b, sin cos sine formula, sin of a minus b, sin cos sine. Here is plus, then plus, sine is same. In the cos term, here is plus, then here is minus, and here is minus, then here becomes plus. So cos of a plus b formula, cos minus sin, and cos of a minus b also cos plus sin. Now let us solve this problem. So its solution, first we consider, let y is equal to sine inverse of 4 sin x plus 5 cos x upon root 41 is equal to, again here we want sine inverse of sine term, therefore we rearrange some terms, just like 4 upon root 41 into sin x plus 5 upon root 41 into cos x. Therefore it becomes sine inverse of 4 upon root 41 into sin x, one term in sin x, plus 5 upon root 41 into cos x. Here one term sin is present, and in the second term cos x is present. We know that sine of a plus b formula. What is sine of a plus b formula? First term is sin a, then cos b, then cos a into sin which term? B term. So which terms are present in bracket? First term sin is present, sin x. Is cos x is present? No, cos x is not present. Then plus in the second term 5 upon root 41 into cos x. So in the second term which term is present? Cos x is present. But which term is absent? Sin b term is present. Means sin term absent. So we have to put, which term put? First term sin is present, which term is not present? Cos term is not present. So we put cos alpha is equal to 4 upon root 41, and in the second term which term is not present? Here is cos, then sin is not present, then put again sin alpha is equal to 5 by root 41. Why we putting this form, cos form and sin form? Because here we want to sine inverse of sine term. Okay, then what will happen? Is equal to sine inverse of, here we putting cos alpha means 4 upon root 41. So first we take sin x term, then second term is 4 upon root 41 means cos alpha plus sin cos cos 6 is already present. Then what is mean by 5 upon root 41 means sin alpha. So here sin alpha. So we know that what is mean by sin of x plus alpha formula. So sin of a plus b is sin cos cos sin. So here we want to find sin of x plus alpha is equal to, can we write sin of a plus b means sin x cos alpha plus cos x sin alpha. Therefore we replace by using this formula, sin of x plus alpha is equal to, since again we know that sin inverse of inverse formula, sin inverse of sin theta is equal to sin inverse of sin theta is theta. Here we want sin inverse of sin x plus alpha. We know that sin inverse of sin theta is theta. Therefore, by changing this formula, means here theta means x plus alpha. So final answer is x plus alpha. We get y is equal to x plus alpha. But what is mean by alpha? So how to find the alpha? We know that this sin alpha and cos alpha is given. Sin alpha is known and cos alpha is known. Therefore, we know that tan alpha is equal to sin alpha upon cos alpha. What is sin alpha? Sin alpha is 5 by root 41. What is cos alpha? 4 upon root 41. Yes, so which term cancel? Root 41 cancel is equal to 5 by 4. Therefore we get tan alpha is equal to 5 by 4. Then alpha is equal to tan inverse of 5 by 4. So by using this formula, tan alpha, not tan alpha, only alpha is equal to tan inverse pi by 4. Therefore we replacing this formula, y is equal to x plus alpha. What is alpha? Alpha means tan inverse of 5 by 4. Now we have to differentiate with respect to x. Therefore differentiate with respect to x, we get, therefore dy by dx is equal to derivative of x tan inverse of 5 by 4. What is x derivative? X derivative is 1. Then tan inverse of pi by 4. Here pi by 4 with respect to x, this whole term is constant because here x variable is not present. Therefore tan inverse of pi by 4 becomes constant function. And we know that constant function derivative is always 0. Therefore we get final answer 1. 1 plus 0 is 1. Dy upon dx is equal to 1. This is our required solution. Similarly, you can solve this example, cos inverse of root 3 cos x minus sin x upon 2. By using this formula, suppose here is cos inverse term, then you want again cos inverse of cos term, then you have to sum rearrange terms. By using this formula, cos of a minus b term, okay, by using this formula you can easily solve this problem. Now here we start question number 9. Question 9 is also differentiate the following function with respect to x. But question 9 is totally depends on by using which method? By using substitution method. So by using substitution method, how to solve this type of problem? Here first question is cos inverse of 1 minus x square upon 1 plus x square. So here cos inverse function. Then again you want cos inverse of cos term. But how will you convert cos inverse of cos term? But here is not any trigonometric function. Here is expression form only. 1 minus x square upon 1 plus x square. The next question is how to convert expression into this form, cos theta form, trigonometric form. So therefore here some formulae we want. Okay, so note that this multiple angle formulae, by using this formula you can get which substitution, yeah, which expression to put. Whenever you put suppose tan theta upon 1 plus tan square theta form, then you will get sin 2 theta. Means in this expression cos inverse of 1 minus x square upon 1 plus x square, suppose you want here cos term, you have to convert cos inverse of cos, but you have to identify which type of expression is here present. Suppose here note that formula second, here cos 2 theta is equal to 1 minus tan square theta upon 1 plus tan square theta, and here you want cos inverse of cos theta. Then I think here you see that 1 minus x square, here 1 minus tan square theta, here one denominator 1 plus x square, denominator is 1 plus x square, and here denominator is 1 plus tan square theta. I think if you put x replaced by tan theta, if you put x is equal to tan theta, what will happen? Suppose 1 minus tan square theta upon 1 plus tan square theta. 1 minus tan square theta upon 1 plus tan square theta is nothing but the cos theta. Therefore here automatically cos inverse of cos will cancel, then you will get 2 theta. Therefore by using this formula you can solve question number 9. And also some more formula is needed, you can see in the textbook. So which methods formula? By using substitution method formula. So we start question number 9. Question 9 depends on some important substitution. Here are the some substitution tables formulae which you can solve. By using these tables you can solve question number 9. So here today's problem we see that, just wait, question 9, here are some expression. Just see only 7 number, 8 number and 9 number expression, only 7 and 8. So what is expression 7? 7 number expression is 2x upon 1 plus x square. So in the expression, in the question, if this type of expression is present, 2x upon 1 plus x square, then you can put x is equal to tan theta. Next expression, suppose in the question 1 minus x square upon 1 plus x square, 1 minus x square upon 1 plus x square, this type of expression present, then you can put, yes, substitute x is equal to tan theta, then after you can easily derive this formula. Here this type of question. Now we start question number 9. So question number first, its solution. Let y is equal to cos inverse of 1 minus x square upon 1 plus x square is equal to. So which form expression is here? Cos inverse of 1 minus x square upon 1 plus x square. By using previous table, here we substitute, you put x is equal to tan theta. Then implies what is theta? Theta is equal to, we get tan inverse of x. Therefore by putting this formula, x is equal to tan theta, we get y is equal to cos inverse of 1 minus x square upon 1 plus x square. Here x, we want to put x means tan theta, therefore we get tan square theta upon tan square theta by replacing x by tan theta. What is cos inverse of? We know that, what we know that cos 2 theta is equal to 1 minus tan square theta upon 1 plus tan square theta. So by replacing 1 minus tan square theta upon 1 plus tan square theta is equal to cos 2 theta. Therefore here changing by cos 2 theta formula. Then we know that also what cos inverse of cos theta is equal to theta. Therefore cos inverse of cos, here theta means 2 theta. So cos inverse of cos get cancelled, then only remaining is theta. Y is equal to 2 theta. What is mean by theta? Already we find it. Theta means tan inverse of x. Therefore theta replacing what is mean by theta? Theta means tan inverse of x. So you get y is equal to 2 tan inverse x. By using this method, by using substitution formula, you will easily derive which form? Very simply form y is equal to 2 tan inverse of x. Then you can easily differentiate. Therefore differentiate with respect to x. Dy upon dx is equal to derivative of with respect to x 2 tan inverse of x, but 2 is constant, then only you have to differentiate tan inverse x derivative. We know that tan inverse x derivative is 1 upon 1 plus x square. Therefore tan inverse x derivative is 1 upon 1 plus x square. Then you get required answer. Therefore dy upon dx is equal to 2 upon 1 plus x square is the required solution. Then second example. Second example is take just as a homework, tan inverse of 2x upon 1 minus x square. And again here expression is which form? 2x upon 1 minus x square. Then you have to convert which form? You have to convert tan inverse of tan form. Okay, therefore here you have to put x is equal to tan theta. Then how to solve this type of problem? Then tan inverse of tan of if you here you have to put 2x replacing by tan theta, then you get tan inverse of 2 tan theta upon 1 minus tan square theta. And you know that tan 2 theta formula, tan 2 theta is equal to 2 tan theta upon 1 minus tan square theta. Therefore tan inverse of 2 theta, then tan inverse tan cancel, then 2 theta. Y is equal to, again you have to find theta. Theta is equal to tan inverse of x. By putting this value you will get answer. Then question number 10, last question in this exercise 1.2. Differentiate the following function with respect to x. Before we start question number 10, we discuss on these two formulae. Note that. Okay, question number 10, whole question number 10 depends on these two formulae. So what is two formulae? First formula, tan inverse of x plus y upon 1 minus xy. Note that tan inverse of x plus y upon 1 minus xy is equal to tan inverse x plus tan inverse y. Here is plus tan inverse of x plus y, then final answer is tan inverse x plus y. Here two terms are in addition form. In the denominator, x into y multiplication form, 1 minus xy form. Then second formula, tan inverse of x minus y upon 1 plus xy is equal to tan inverse x minus tan inverse y. By using these two formula, you can solve question 10, whole question number 10. Okay, let us see first example how to solve by using these two formulae. So first question is tan inverse of 8x minus 8x upon 1 minus 15x square. So its solution, very simple problem. Let y is equal to tan inverse of 8x upon 1 minus 15x square. So we know that two formulae, given two formulae, tan inverse of x minus y upon 1 plus x into y, and second formula is tan inverse of x plus y upon 1 minus x into y. So here which one formula use? But given example is which form? Here both two formulae here two terms x and y, here subtraction form, and here which form? Addition form, x plus y form. But here is not x and y form present, means just only one term is present here, 8x. So you have to rearrange two terms such that whose addition is 8x. Here you see that clearly. Here x minus y, and in the denominator x into y multiplication. Both formula are similar. Here second formula, tan inverse of x plus y, and in the denominator x into y. So can you put this type of formula in the xy form? Means in the numerator you want two terms whose addition is 8x and whose multiplication is 15x square. But how to identify which type of formula is used here? In the denominator, here y is equal to tan inverse of 8x upon 1 minus 15x square. Here you clearly see that denominator is minus form. Which denominator is minus in the above two formula? First one is plus, so we cannot use this formula, so we cancel it. Then second formula, tan inverse of x plus y upon 1 minus xy. Here is denominator 1 minus 15x square. Here is denominator 1 minus xy. So here we want two terms x into y such that whose multiplication is 15x square. In the numerator whose addition is which form? Whose addition will come 8x. Therefore we rearrange some terms, two terms, 1 minus first term into second term and first term plus second term. So here first we want two terms x and y form whose addition will come 8x. So can we write 5x plus 3x whose addition will come 8x, but its multiplication will come 15x square. 5x into 5 3s are 15, x into x square. Therefore this adjustment is suitable for this given equation. So which formula is used suitable? Second one, tan inverse of x plus y upon 1 minus xy. What its formula? Tan inverse of x plus y upon 1 minus xy. First one formula is tan inverse of x plus y upon 1 minus xy. Its answer is tan inverse x plus tan inverse y. So what is mean by x and y value? X means first function 5x and y means 3x. Therefore by using first formula, tan inverse of 5x plus tan inverse of 3x, y is equal to tan inverse of 5x plus tan inverse of 3x. Now you can easily differentiate with respect to x. Therefore differentiate with respect to x, you get dy upon dx is equal to derivative of tan inverse of 5x plus tan inverse of 3x. So we know that tan inverse x derivative is 1 upon 1 plus x square. But here is not a only tan inverse x function. Here is which function? Which form? Composite function form. Therefore first derivative 1 upon 1 plus x square, but x means 5x bracket square into derivative of 5x plus second derivative 1 plus 3x square into derivative of 3x. In the next term you have to differentiate only 5x and 3x. So next step is equal to 5x derivative is 5 upon 1 plus 5x square, 5 square is 25, x square is x square, plus 3x derivative is only 3. 1 plus 3 square is 9x square. Therefore you get the final solution. Therefore dy upon dx is equal to 5 upon 1 plus 25x square plus 3 upon 1 plus 9x square is the required solution of given function tan inverse of 8x upon 1 minus 15x square. Now let us see second example but different form. Second example is which form? Tan inverse form? No, it is not tan inverse form. It is given which form? Cot inverse form. Then how will you convert this cot inverse function into tan inverse form? We know that inverse trigonometric function formula. What is cot inverse of theta is equal to, we can write tan inverse of 1 upon theta. Here is any theta, you can write in which form? Tan inverse, but which form? Reciprocal of 1 theta. If here is theta, then here is 1 upon theta, but which form? Tan form. Okay. Similarly, given example we can convert in which form? Tan form, tan inverse of 1 upon theta. So first of all, its solution, let y is equal to cot inverse of y is equal to cot inverse of 1 plus 35x square upon 2x is equal to, we know that cot inverse theta is equal to tan inverse of 1 upon theta. Therefore tan inverse of 1 upon theta, 1 upon theta means 1 upon 1 plus 35x square upon 2x means here we taking reciprocal, we get 2x upon 1 plus 35x square. So again, which formula is used? Here we see that in the denominator 1 plus 35x square form. 1 plus means we have to use tan inverse of x minus y upon 1 plus xy formula. So again here you have to arrange two terms, x minus y whose subtraction is 2x. So can we write 7x minus 5x means whose subtraction is 7x minus 5x is 2x, but its multiplication will come 35x square. So 1 plus 35x square can be written 7x into 5x. So next step is tan inverse of x minus y upon 1 plus xy formula, tan inverse x minus tan inverse y formula. So what is meant by x? X means here 7x and y means 5x. Therefore tan inverse of 7x minus tan inverse of 5x. Now you can easily differentiate with respect to x. You get dy upon dx is equal to, first you have to differentiate tan inverse 7x derivative is 1 upon 1 plus 7x square, 7x square into derivative of 7x, because tan inverse 7x is a composite function form. Then second derivative 1 upon 1 plus 5x bracket square into derivative of again 5x. So final answer, 7x derivative is 7 and 5x derivative is 5. So you will get 7 upon 1 plus 49x square minus 5 upon 1 plus 25x square. This is our required solution. Okay, thanks for watching this video.